guys, how are you all doing today? This is Sam again to encourage you. Welcome to Walk with Word. Today we're going to see about God satisfies us. And if you see in Bible, Psalm chapter 91, verse 16, the last one, it says, "With a long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation." I think when you take the long life, but God says here, God satisfies us with long life, and not just that, He will show the salvation. So one of the main thing here is that we got to check if we are saved by God, and it doesn't mean we have to be Christian or we don't have to be Christian. I think even if you're born and brought up in Christian family, you got to be saved, and you got to check your salvation. And I don't want to get into the argument saying that if you're saved, once you're saved, you are saved, once you're saved, you have to be saved every day. I don't want to get into that argument. But what I believe is we got to check our track right with God every day. If we are saved by satisfaction. Let's not talk about the long life, and let's just talk about the satisfaction. The satisfaction is actually a big deal for me. When you just an example, sometime the fruit you buy for 400-500 rupees, and then when you don't have money and you just have maybe 50 rupees, the same fruit you'll be able to buy for the 50 rupees. And I have experience with that. And God satisfies with the same fruit. The money is different. Maybe you have or you don't have, but God satisfies with what you need, for your stomach or for your family. And again, He says, with long life. And I believe this long life comes when we are right with God, and when we are set right with God. We see in Bible, Enoch and people of God lived a longer life, many years. And if we got to, for me, it doesn't mean how long we live. For me, what means is that no matter how long we live, how short we live, I think if we testify God, if our life glorifies God, if our life means something to people and brings glorification to God, and I think that is something very important. So for me, what I want to encourage you today is that we got to check our life, day-to-day life, our track, is it right with God, and is God pleased with our life? Not men, not anybody surrounded by us, but if God is pleased with our life, and that will give for sure the long life. Does our life satisfy or please God? And in that way, I believe that we could live a long life, and not just long life, but the life of satisfaction. That there are so many times we do things we are not satisfied. I always say in mission field, in ministry, as I go out for mission field, you don't get money, you don't get paid, you don't get for your labor, whatever, but your rewards in heaven. But one of the things you get after your mission trip, at the end of the mission trip, I always check if I'm satisfied, if God is pleased. And both boxes are ticked, and I think we have done a great job. God bless you guys today with this thought, and God will satisfy you and also give you a long life, and He'll show the salvation to us. Again, may the peace of God be with us. God bless us, and stay home and stay safe.